Hey guys, it's Briggs here, and like always, welcome to All Day Anime, and today I will be explaining One For All, the transferable quirk that is currently possessed by our main protagonist Izuku Midoriya, and was passed down to him from the #1 ranked hero, All Might. Before we begin, I do want to give a spoiler warning as I will be discussing topics that haven't been covered in the anime. I did try to make this video as spoiler free as possible, however given the topic, not discussing spoilers is kind of impossible. But without any more delay, let's begin with the origin of One For All. It all began with two brothers, let's call them Brother A and Brother B. Brother A possessed a quirk known as All For One. Not One For All, the current quirk that Midoriya has, but rather an entirely different quirk known as All For One. Now All For One is a quirk that allows its user to steal the quirks of others for themselves, and they can also give said stolen quirks to other people. Now Brother B was believed to be quirkless, just like young Midoriya. So Brother A granted him a quirk that he stole that allows the user to stockpile power. However, Brother B actually did have a quirk. Though it was innate and had no effect, it just allowed him to transfer his quirk to another. The combination of these two quirks is how One For All was born. The little brother's quirk that could pass itself on, and the quirk given to him by his older brother that stockpiles power, merged and became One For All. Thus, the little brother became the first user of One For All. Now, Brother B attempted to defeat a certain main villain that I will not name, and was defeated, so he decided to pass on his quirk so that maybe the next user can defeat said villain. One For All receives its name from the fact that it can be inherited by others. Like a torch, it is passed on from user to user. The method of inheritance is through the recipient ingesting the current One For All user's DNA, as shown with All Might giving Izuku his strand of hair to ingest, which allowed Izuku to inherit One For All. One For All will not transfer to a new recipient unless the user wishes it. Thus, One For All cannot be forcibly stolen. One For All allows the user to access stockpiled power, which grants the user momentary superhuman strength at destructive levels, increased agility, and superhuman speed. Proper usage of One For All requires intense and rigorous training of the body to prevent the successor from being torn apart from the raw power. Even with the training, the quirk still puts intense stress on the user's body. After One For All is transferred to the recipient, the previous One For All user can still use the leftover embers, thus can still access One For All's power. However, these leftover embers will not last forever, resulting in the previous user losing One For All completely. Using these last embers continuously will rapidly increase the loss of embers and the loss of One For All. So All Might can't just go all out for long periods of time or else he will lose his power completely. And on that note, I see it fitting to end off with a quote. According to All Might, to activate One For All, the user must clench their buttocks and scream, "Smash." Hey guys, if you made it this far into the video to show you made it this far and to show some love for the video, type the word SMASH down in the comments below. And that is the end of this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to Detroit smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and just a little reminder if you're already subscribed to turn on notifications by clicking that bell button. And just like that, I will see you guys all next time, dudes. Shin Paku.